That's for real. We live.
Yo. Welcome to the Underdog Podcast. I'm your host, Sly, aka Jock Calvin, with my guy T Lee. This
You
is
know
an
it.
this is another episode, man, of the Underdogs, man. The unknown, the most known unknown. What real eyes realize. God damn it.
Real talk.
Today gonna be
Hey,
a
listen.
a, a, a lit episode, man. What's up, T?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be really lit, man. Cause we talking real CEO boss talk. You know what other than to bring some divine feminine energy on it? That she a big step out here making moves. So we had to make sure we locked it in and everything like that, man. But yeah, man, this the season finale, man. Season one, and we got the new logo coming to y'all. You feel me? We got
Oh
the
yeah.
logo coming. It's gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Like I said, man, we appreciate everybody tapping in, man. We 19 episodes in. You know what I mean? Appreciate all the guests, all the listeners. Like I told y'all again, I'm gonna say it twice for you. Send it to SeriesNetworkTV.com. We streaming live, black on independent network. You know what I mean? Making moves. And that organic video is dropping tomorrow. But y'all will get
Tomorrow.
to see it. But everybody tuning in will get to see the video today. You feel me? But yeah, that boy Solar return tomorrow too, man. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man. Yeah. My solo return tomorrow, man. I ain't really too big on them type of days, man.
Yeah.
I don't really give a damn. Time don't mean shit to me, man. To be honest with you, bro. I'm thankful for each day that I get to spend on this earth. So I mean, but time ain't shit to me. I don't believe in Roman numeral numbers. Like, yeah, I'm 21 tomorrow. I don't give a fuck about them numbers.
I just feel like every time you, like you say, you go around, you go around the same. You feel me, bro? You gotta have something to give, some more wisdom, some more. You can't be the same person you was. You know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
most
Last year,
definitely.
you gotta
Yeah.
always, be on a whole nother level, bro.
Yeah, it's all
You
about learning something every day,
that
elevating your
part,
mind. Uh, you gotta elevate your mind, man. Like you say, as the body grow, the mind must grow as well. You got people
real
walking
talk.
around here, so-called adults, but they got the mind of a teenager.
Yeah, man.
Let up your mind,
Mm,
man. Get your mind right.
that
You know what I
part, that
mean?
part.
And that's how I look at things. But like I say, I'm grateful for each day, man. I mean, you know what I mean? But you know, my soul is ancient. You know what I mean? So you can't put no number on my goddamn how old I am. I'm ancient. You know, that's how I see it. So I
Yeah,
mean,
man.
shit, bro. At the same time, cuz I want to shout out Ifo Chapman real quick. Like, man, my boy got motion going on right now at the shop right now at the Magic Bar, man. All artists in the city in Orlando. Pull up. Ifo
Yeah.
Chapman shop. Go
And the
ahead.
legendary Magic Mall at that, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
He can't slide down 50 and not see the Magic Mall, man.
yeah. He got him and H dot over there, whipping up Symphony over there, man. So all the Orlando artists is go ahead, pull up. Skirt. Go ahead
Yeah,
and show them what you be about, man, on that mic. See, I need to go pull up my damn self.
man, for real, you gotta go represent for the underdog. And shout out to that Taylor Port had me stretched out on the floor last night, dog. I'm like, bro, man, I'm sitting there, like I said, bro, I'm human too, bro. I go through stuff, dog. So, but yeah, bro, I'm talking
Yeah.
about, I ain't really, I tapped in because people like, oh, TikTok, woo woo, this going on. I'm like, man, let me see what's happening. Bro, I ain't but like one cup, bro, stretching on the floor like a new rug, bro. I was out of there.
That's too funny, dog.
I was out of there, bro. I'm talking about,
Yeah,
bro, they could have just stuffed me and put me on the floor, bro. Just stretched out. It was over with.
for real,
But
for
yeah,
real. That's how the
real
game
talk.
go, man.
But yeah, man. I mean, before we bring the guest in too, man, we gotta talk about what's going on as far as you got the president's son's laptop. They actually digging in deeper, what's going on and
Type shit.
like we talked about, bro. I'm like, man, everything seems acceptable and non-acceptable depending on what type of time you on, what level you on, cause Like you say, you got the president's son doing cocaine, doing whatever turned up like that, and they ain't getting held accountable, bro. The money talk. But let the average Joe be on, that type of time, bro. They getting punishable by law type of charges, and you having child, stuff on your lap. Like that's crazy.
Big fact.
I find it so odd, dog, that certain type of when you get categorized, certain stuff's acceptable. But I look at everything all around. Wrong is wrong, bro. That's crazy.
Nah, it's absolutely crazy, bro. But what I find even more insane is like people don't talk about this shit like they talking about when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock in the face. You know what I mean? It's like we quick to share, make memes, and focus on celebrities and entertainer gossip. Soon some real shit like this happening. Nobody talk about it. Nobody really tweeting about it. You got the media sweeping it under the rug. They hit you with all type of other distractions. And you know what I'm saying? We are having a segment. We're talking about the current president's son laptop that had explicit things on it. A lot of people don't understand what was on his laptop. You got like things such as him doing, crack and all that crazy other shit with underage women, having sex with underage girls, all type of situations. You got him doing type of business transactions and deals with China and Russia. And this was during the time of the election, right before his pops became the president type shit. He was making all these moves and shit. And like I was telling T, man, all this crazy and malicious acts that he doing, he get this shit from his daddy. His daddy nasty as fuck too. That's a nasty man. And all this shit's finna hit the table with all these folks, man. They some nasty motherfuckers. When I say nasty, I mean nasty. And I ain't finna be like what they say allegedly. Fuck all that shit, nigga. Fuck allegedly. These niggas nasty. All that child trafficking, sex trafficking shit. That shit boom because you got the type of people like the politicians and the elites type shit doing that type of shit. That's the only reason why that shit boom. You got nasty motherfuckers like this. You got clips going around. You been had clips going around. Joe Biden being creepy with little girls. Like, come on, man. People see this shit, but ain't nobody really. But let's say
who's gonna hold them accountable though. That's the thing.
the people. It's like the people. We got the power over all this shit, man. We run this shit, man. We run this shit. As you can see, we can the stupid ass cancel culture. Y'all can cancel. Try to. Y'all can cancel any motherfucking about it. Yeah. But the thing with our community, we only jump when the white liberals say jump. If the white liberals ain't talking about it, if the white liberals ain't saying, "Hey, let's make an issue," black people ain't talking about shit. Nah. They quiet as kept. You know what I'm saying? We hold our people accountable for every fucking thing, from little shit to medium shit to small shit. If Moneybag Joe, aka Joe Biden, was the motherfucker, if his skin complexion was carbonated, man, we'll be holding that folk under the fire, man, as black people. But goddamn, he a white man. We look at him, he a pale man, so we like shit. He can do what he want to do, but nah, he can't. He really can't. You know what I mean? But
and then like my last, input on that one is, like a lot of people, y'all gotta pay attention to like, when all this stuff going on with Ukraine and the wars and stuff, these people funding them so much money, then you turn around and wonder why like our gas prices, bro. Diesel for me is $5.19, bro, to put in my car.
I'm with you too, bro.
Then you gotta be like, bro, food and that. Like, you gotta look, bro. They giving out $40 billion and like they doing all this stuff, but like I say, the attention span of I'd rather be entertained, bro. Let me see Moneybag Yoga put some hot sauce with some chicken, bro. I laugh at that all day. Or I pay some mind to it, but everything else going on, I don't see it. I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I swear right now, if Joe Biden was to get on the stage, bro, and crank that Soldier Boy or something, bro, everybody will go crazy. They be like, oh, he invited to the barbecue. Let alone let him cha-cha slide, bro. You feel
I'm
me?
just trying to figure out what's so cool about a white person trying to dance to our music. What's so cool about that? Why every time we see, just like we seen Bill Clinton play the saxophone, we was like, oh, he black. He comes to the cookout.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And that was just the most smoofiest shit ever, bro. Like we always letting these pale folks fucks off so easily, but we hold our
yeah.
own to a higher motherfucking pedestal because it's the stupidest shit, and that just show how much we hate our own selves. You know what I'm
That's
saying? We
it.
quick to judge ourselves, bro,
Yeah.
and condemn and cancel ourselves over our counterparts.
Yeah, I mean,
Easy.
I just feel it's a lot of lack of, not knowing self and everything, torn away.
Yeah.
But man, now I say we definitely gonna hit back on to that, man. But we got our guest right here backstage right now, Rozay, you feel me, CEO. You know what I'm saying? Pull up on the scene, everything. You know what I mean? We about to bring in right now for y'all.
Hello.
Peace,
What
guys.
is
What's going
peace,
on?
peace.
What's up?
Hey, you know what we doing over here. We just doing our thing and everything like that. But we definitely had to make sure we caught you at the right time. But I don't know what is the right time with you having all this motion going on. So
I
we
definitely
just gonna wing it.
thank you. Thank you for having me on. As you can see, I'm on the scene right now. I'm a brunch.
Yeah,
So I had
yeah.
to make sure I could still fit in brunch in this interview because that's just how pull up on the scene roll. So
Hey, that part, you know what I mean? Like I say, we appreciate you taking time out your busy schedule to come kick it with the underdog. But like I say, this is Rozay. In 30 seconds, what would you like to tell the people about yourself? As a person, like outside of all your emotions, everything you do, like just Rozay as a person. Like if nobody don't know you and just come around, and they trying
Right.
to feel your vibe.
let me see. I don't know. I originally from the Virgin Islands. I know a lot of people really be hearing the accent and it kind of throw them off, but I'm 100% Dominican. Like my mom and dad, pure blooded from the Dominican Republic. So
Okay
it's
then.
cool.
Type stuff.
Huh?
I said, yeah, okay then.
Yeah, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Just to have the kind of cultural behind me, just because I'm able to embrace, the Spanish culture, the VI culture. I've been in Orlando since 2010, so really this is like my home now. So to be able to just kind of, renegade with different cultures and different people is kind of dope.
That part.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. So like I say, I already kind of, guessed that you was from the islands. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I see you, putting on for Orlando heavy, and let's not forget the whole entire Florida, cause that pull up on the scene is for real. Everywhere, anywhere, state to state.
For
You know
real.
what I'm saying? We respect that movement. But it's a clip
And
that I want to play, just so I can really show these folk how you move.
I'll pull
Here
up
we
to.
go, right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta go on and play that for the people.
Hey, it's your girl. Pull up on the scene with Rosie Rose. I'm out here in Orlando, Florida, West Orlando Suites. I just pulled up. It's a vibe. Stuff it out. Interview coming
That's
soon. I ain't even saying with who. Just tap in. Look at this lovely setup. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe. You already know. City to city, state to state. We global. Hey, welcome. Thank you for coming.
I just appreciate y'all for real.
Thank you.
And see, I got up at like 7:30 because I was gonna say I could get my hair out and smooth it out. So I was gonna say I'm definitely not gonna be done. Really let them be cool at 1 o'clock. And it was still good. I finished right at 12:45. And I was like, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I was like, but I had a weave in last night, and I had that in for a couple of days, and I didn't like it no more. No, it's natural.
Yeah.
Pump it up, girl. Everybody be talking about Gorilla Glue, got to be glue. Fuck that. Pump it up. Oh, school about to hit. Right up. Yeah, don't play with me. Lay it up right now.
Your hair out.
Smooth and shine
Pump it.
hair. Don't play with me. Yeah, I don't know about that new shit. I need the old school stuff. Too. You need to buy stores either.
That part. The pull up game for real. So with this whole pull up on the scene, like what inspired you, coming up, like to be like heavily, like involved, with like running the business, being a CEO, like what like really just turns you on to that?
I started in the movie Flip Phone. So it's like a local movie out here in Orlando. The writers, everybody is really local. Shout out to Loose Cannon, Intervision TV, Donna for Film. Um, I started off there really, and that's crazy because that story is I went there to be an extra. I was like, let me show a little leg, let me do something not too crazy. And when I got there, everybody was like, yo, like you should really do a part. And not even shout out to my homeboy, little Haitian baby. Like he really was like, nah, go in there and do your thing. So I went, what's for you is for you. I got the part. And I was just around people that was doing stuff outside of them. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have like a regular 8 to 5. Everybody had something going. They had music, they had
Yeah,
merch. So I just figured like, why not step my game up for myself? You know what I'm saying? Like why I can't have something going too. So it's crazy. I was off the scene, but at that moment, I just was like, it'll be dope to kind of do something where I could bring different cultures together, like 106 in Park. I grew up on 106 in Park.
yeah,
For the days of
Uh,
real talk.
rushing home to do homework and turn the TV on and see
facts.
countdown. And I feel like since that's not on TV no more, the generation that's coming up, we don't have that platform where it's a different mix of culture
Mm.
being showed, being displayed, being promoted, given their flowers to, whatever it was. Yeah, we have streaming services, but to play different videos from, different artists in different cities, different. So I kind of missed that vibe. And I figured, like, yo, like, why not try to bring that back? And the whole summer jam, when they used to go out there and do their thing with their people, like, why I can't kind of bring that back, but with my twist, so I could incorporate my VI people, my island people, my Spanish people, my hip hop friends, and just have kind of one platform where everybody is giving their flowers to.
That's
Yeah,
cool as
that's
hell.
dope. Yeah, everybody up under one umbrella. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't even have to be like mainstream. I really target a lot of up and coming artists because I feel like a
Yeah,
lot of artists don't have that help. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't have somebody to be like, hey, doing an interview is a good exposure for you because I don't just do interviews. And that's kind of why I steered away from being a mobile podcast. I cover anything media. You want an interview, you want me to attach your video to my interview, whatever you want to do, that's exposure. I got you. You just come to me, tell me
yeah.
what the plan is, and we gonna make it work.
You gonna get it done.
For
Exactly.
real.
Yeah.
That's what it
So
is.
like, I noticed that you recently stated like people question you daily, like what do you do? You know what I'm saying? And the answer you give them is that you're a creative director. So let's recap that statement. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, is that what you was just describing? Like anything you need done on the creative side, I can make it happen. We gonna figure it out. You know, like
Yeah, it is, and it's crazy because I kind of when people ask me, I just I wear different hats. I'm not saying I'm the shits, but if I can't get it done, I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10 I got somebody in that department who can. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? So that's why I just be like, I'm a whatever you need, content, you know what I'm saying, music release, you want your music played, whatever, as an artist, up and coming artist, you need that help. Definitely. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna help you. You need a video, I got people like could point you out that's gonna help you with that video. You need streams, I have somebody who know about streams, I could get you in there. So just to not put
Yeah.
up the plug or to, you know what I'm saying, give myself like whatever, it just no.
You got a whole team for every situation. That's how supposed to really have it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So
You know
that's
what I'm saying? That's
one word.
cool. Yeah, that's cool. Speaking of businesses, you the CEO pull up on the scene. Let's talk more about the company. Like, how
Yeah.
did that come about? Like,
Yeah, the whole team. What's going
It
Yeah.
on?
right before COVID. That's crazy because it actually started as a hashtag. I
Oh
was
man.
in for a club in Orlando on Thursday. They had Island Night Thursdays. And I don't know. I was like, man, I'm trying to get people on the scene, people to come. I was like, man, I'm gonna tell people to just pull up on the scene with your girl Rozay. Yeah, it ain't nothing to it. The team at the time was like, yo, that's catchy. Like, so we just ran with the hashtag and it turned into a big thing. And I immediately turned it to an LLC, baby. You ain't had to tell me twice. What? We in
Yeah,
business
Type shit.
now.
That's
man.
that's good. That's good. I need to pull up on the fucking scene. You hear me?
I come to,
Right.
I pull up on my house, the barbecue, the
Hey,
bar shop, the
man,
corner
hey,
store.
slam, bro,
Okay, pull up
bro.
on the scene.
See that for
Right.
real, for real. Came to Atlanta at my brother-in-law baby shower. Pull up,
At the baby
like,
shower. That's right. And we pulled up to the baby shower with that, you know.
yeah. Nah, I say, yeah, that's for real. I say, damn, she look familiar. I said, damn, that pull up for real. I said, yeah. I like that caught me off guard, but
And the crazy thing is, yeah, like I'll be in Orlando today and tomorrow I'll be and you'll just be looking at me like, how you even like what? You was just in Orlando. I be on
momentum,
Yeah.
momentum. So, like as they would say, you're deep in your bag, literally. You pull up everywhere, anywhere, on anybody. So, like, what's the first few pull-ups you did to where, you know, like you had that feeling you knew this was your niche, with your company.
man. Whoo. For real, for real, for real. My first pull up was to a showcase in Tampa. I didn't,
Mm-hmm.
and matter of fact, I showed up with an iPhone, I think 8, and
Yeah,
all I had was my iPhone and a little iPhone setup that I got off of Amazon that you could put your phone on with the little
yeah,
lights. Shout out because that was like 2 years ago. I still got the pictures. I was on my phone. I did the interviews on my phone in a dark room. We barely had light. It's posted. Like every time I see that flashback, it just take me back. Like the progress to see where I'm at now from where I started has definitely been crazy. But I started off phone, the iPhone 8
yeah.
to be exact, and
Uh,
I edited those interviews, and the thing about it is the artist, they was still showing me love. There was like the fact that you still came out here with your phone, and regardless to everything, and you still was able to drop the interview, like that just shows dedication. So I figured
Yeah.
if I could go this hard and see the vision, just why not see it through? I feel like God won't give you something that you wasn't capable of handling or bringing forth. You
Yeah.
for a reason, you gotta see it through.
See, that's deep as
nah,
hell because a lot of people would have probably made excuses in that situation. Like, I don't have enough equipment or the right equipment to
mm-hmm.
pull up on the scene and do what I have to do. You had your iPhone.
Yeah.
So you got to
That'll
start
stop
somewhere.
them. Yeah.
Yes.
That'll stop them from me thinking about it. Like I gotta have, they all that start comparing themselves to everybody. I mean, they got their $5,000 equipment and ooh. But then it's like, it's just everybody psych their mind out for they actually go do it. Just go do it. Just, that's sometimes they gotta be like that. You'll be able to establish yourself later down the line, but I mean, in the beginning, you
Yeah,
might not even do nothing but start with scraps. But the scraps gonna
Yeah.
build your whole empire.
exactly.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken,
The
nah,
most
go ahead.
up.
Right, right. If I'm not mistaken, you said you started going road state to state, what, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Right? Two
hmm
years ago. So I mean, as you going state to state and traveling frequently, what are some of your most favorite places you like to go when you're on the road?
Oh, okay. So I haven't branched out big yet, but I've been, of course, just I had to say Atlanta. They just
Yeah.
welcome it. I ain't even gonna lie. Like shout out because the
Atlanta the
music scene
move.
is definitely different. Like it's so many artists that's willing to work with you on the spot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So many producers. Once they find out you were artist, anything media, they'd be like, "Oh, you do interviews? Pull up to my studio." Oh, you got this going on?
Mm-hmm.
Pull up here. So Atlanta is definitely very welcoming when it comes to like the music industry, and I just love it there because the network. I'm all about networking, and Atlanta is definitely the number one spot for networking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
like, um, I was
pulling
gonna
up
say,
on the scene. Yeah, go ahead, do
yeah.
your thing.
Nah, go ahead, bro.
I mean, pull up on the scene, city to city, state to state. With that even being said, you know, I see you recently had an interview with Caesar at the grand opening, Black Ink. You know what I'm saying? Jacksonville. What was the vibe like with that?
That was definitely dope. I definitely want to shout out to Shay Star out in Atlanta. She's a radio personality out there. That's my
Mm-hmm.
homegirl. I did an interview with her as well. It's about to drop soon. She actually reached out to me, and I want to give her flowers just because I've been in this
Don't
industry
do it.
a good while, and it's really hard to find females who see what you got going and see what you got doing and see an opportunity to put you on and not feel like there's any kind of competition. You know what I'm saying? And just see
Mm-hmm.
it as we both doing this thing. I'm in Atlanta, you in why we can't come together and make it happen. So she
That
actually
part.
put me on and she gave me a call and she's like, hey, I got something for you to do. I would love if you came out there and did X, Y, and Z. And thanks to her, it was definitely dope. It was a good vibe. Shout out to Jacksonville. Shout out to the Black Ink.
Duval.
It was dope.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, shout out to her again. What's her name again?
Shay Star.
Shay Star. Shout out to you, Shay Star. That's some real genuine stuff right there. I like that. Cause
Atlanta
too
again.
right, because too many people will be too busy caught up in competition, and it's like it's not about that, man. It's all about coming together. Because if we come together and work together, man, we get a lot done.
That
Yeah,
part.
it's enough for everybody. Like, let's think about
Exactly.
all the main rappers right now getting charged with RICO charges. Everybody getting locked up. What I'm saying, all our main artists is gonna be off the scene. And I'm not saying anything for anybody, but I'm just saying, as an artist, if you really take your craft serious and you want to make it, now
You
is the
got
time
it.
to put yourself out there and be seen. But at the
Yeah.
same time, everybody around you got to work together. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a team,
Yeah.
same vision, willing to work differently, but all for the same cause. It's enough for everybody.
Big
That part.
facts. Big facts. Yeah, I dig that shit. Most definitely.
So like, what are some of the most memorable events? Whether on the road or it was a local event that you was at that you threw. It just went crazy. Like anyone on you remember that was one of the like your highlights. You was like, yeah, I'm gonna always remember this night, or you know,
Um, Dang. I don't know, like all my experiences just been dope. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's another reason why, like you said, at what point I found out that this was for me, just because every person that I've met, even as artists, it's always been a dope vibe. From time they hear pull up on the scene, they be like, "Oh shit, that shit is catchy." Like I don't even have to ask them. They just willingly say they be like, "Oh, you want to drop? Of course. Why not?" They be like, "Pull up on the scene, skirt." Yeah, we there. So
that
I'm
part,
I'm big on vibe and energy. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have the perfect product, but if you're not carrying it well, you can't convince other people to want to buy your product or
yeah,
what you got going on. So I just feel like my vibe speak a lot for me. So I've locked with Leak Baby. It's just been so many different people in the city that I've been taking pictures with that have showed nothing but love. Caesar was definitely dope. Um, Dang, it's been a lot of people. I just been everywhere for real.
that
So
part.
I mean, even with that even being said, like with you being in the mix with people in the industry, who would be like your most interested person that you came across thus far?
Mm, Let me see. Dang. To be honest, I don't have like a specific. Everybody's been interesting just because everybody's so different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
Heck yeah.
Artists that I've met with just they don't. I'm not saying that they're not what they show, but
mm-hmm.
be more humble than what you really see. You know what I'm saying? Um, some of them, I mean, they just don't talk. So it really just kind of depends. But everybody has been interesting because it goes from I hear your music and I see a picture of you to me being in the same space that you're in. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Yeah,
so So everybody I've encountered has been interesting. That's why I like what I do, because I learn so much on a daily basis. And it's not just music wise, it's your surroundings, being able to be out here and doing things and still be 10 toes, you know what I'm saying, for yourself. So it's interesting every day. It's interesting every day. Every day I wake up, it's an interesting day, person, place, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That's why we had to get this. We got to talk this shit, put it out there.
Yeah, yeah.
It is. It is. It's dope, man. I'm definitely grateful, like, to everybody out there. Just step. You know what I'm saying? Don't think about it. Don't contemplate. Step. Like, that's the biggest thing, is stepping. Once you out there, got your foot out there, you're not gonna want to turn back, because you already put yourself out there.
Yeah, you're gonna love the feeling behind it when you start stepping for real. You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, this ain't bad at all. Now you're gonna hit the ground running.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. So, as you host different parties, events, like, please share with and describe to all the viewers, like, places they can pull up on you, be a part of at these weekly events. Whether they want to come hang out for good vibes, or they may be an artist.
Yeah, I be everywhere. Like I said, I mean, I host a lot of stuff in Orlando. I'm about to start hosting some things in Atlanta, coming soon.
Right,
But definitely follow my page, pull up on the scene _R&R, or my personal page, Rozay, either way. It's summertime, it's coming. There's a lot of stuff that's in the works. If you want to hang out, it's always a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? Just know, if you're hanging out, your liver got to be ready, because we drink. We drink now. We pregame, we drink. So if you're trying to hang out, just know, liver got to be ready.
That part. Especially shout out the Hot or Not Tuesdays in the city of Orlando too going on.
Definitely. So shout out to the music plug. Shout out to West Orlando Suites. Shout out to All in One. That's definitely the Hot or Not Tuesdays team. All the artists, like I said, if you got music, producers, you don't really have to be an artist. Just anything in the entertainment, definitely come out there and network. We got videographers, artists, producers. They got vendors. We got tacos on Tuesday. So it's every other Tuesday. They're going to bring it every Tuesday starting this month. So you guys make sure you check it out starting next week at West Orlando Suites.
Real talk. So, so much motion. We can go on days for days, but we ain't finished. So there's more sides of Rozay we have to touch on. So let's talk, Miss CEO of the Rozay Moet Collection. Like, that's a unique name, by the way, which I see as a swimwear collection. So let's talk about, like, what made you, like, go that route specifically for the swimwear.
Just the hustler in me. I didn't just want to have a podcast, or media thing. I just feel like you got to think long term. You know what I'm saying? Only but so much as a person you going to want to be in front of cameras and be in everybody's face for a while. So I just started to kind of think long term to when I want to be behind the scenes. I thought about beta. I'm like I said, I'm from the Virgin Islands and the Dominican Republic, so I'm a girl all around. So I figured swimwear would be something, you know what I'm saying? It sells 365, 7 days a week. It don't matter what time of day, people gonna always wear bathing suits. So, and it could be plain, it could have one letter, it's always gonna sell. So I figured, why not do something that people feel good in? Not saying that they don't feel good in what they got, but just something different. So I came out with the Rose Moet collection, and my slogan is really, I want to make everybody feel their best self, step out feeling your best self. And I figured kind of the name matched with the slogan, so we just kind of went with it. It's been working. I got boy trunks. I'm starting small, just swimwear, but of course down the line I'm gonna definitely add beach bags and hats, and we're gonna have the body sprays and everything. So it's just, I'm building an empire. This is just a starting. We getting there.
Gotta start somewhere.
Hey, that's the whole thing. We preach on there. Start, do it. Just keep going.
Yeah, I'm loving the motion though. I'm loving it.
Thank
So,
you.
you know, also before we forget, you know, we gotta shout out the Royal Blanks. Like it looks as if you got a partnership with them going on. Like
Shout
that's
out to
hella dope.
Blunt.
That's
Yeah,
hella dope. So we support the natural organic movement, you know, when you wanna fire up. We want
Right,
to
for
support no
real.
tobacco. No tobacco. I
so
don't want no backwood.
all of the Royal Blunt products are tobacco free. That's really
Yeah.
why I kind of work with them. I am a heavy smoker. Listen, I'm in 420 system, okay? But
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I work with them just because everything is tobacco free. Their products are 100% organic. We got wraps, they got leaves, everything. Like I love working for them, and they also they take care of the people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they get access to things that I pull up on the scene might not have, and I'm still
Mm-hmm.
able to go in there. You know what I'm saying? And still work for them and still do for me. So it's definitely a dope vibe. Shout out to Royal Blunt. Shout out to Breaker, the whole team.
Real talk.
Real.
You gonna
That's
win
it.
that bit?
Yeah.
So Rosie
See,
Rozay, the actress, you know, I see that you're a part of a few productions, you know, like I'm gonna just throw this one out there. The Life of Diego Jones. Give us a brief background of that show and your role you played in, and what was that experience like?
Yeah. So like I said, I touched bases of a little bit of everything. My
Mm-hmm.
first was Flip from the movie. Like I said, that came out in 2020. It's actually on YouTube, so y'all check it out. It's for free. Ain't nothing for you to just go on there and
Yeah,
run. Um, then after that, I got into Life of Diego Jones. So shout out to Show Shot It and the Real Gabbana out in Orlando. That's really their little TV series. Then I went to Flip the Finesse as well. That's a
yeah.
little series.
Yeah,
Um,
let's talk about that role too.
for real.
I was gonna ask you about that. You know, like what's the brief plot on that one? Because it looked
yeah,
like she was holding the pistol on that one. You two was a detective in that one.
Right.
yeah. I know, right? My roles have changed. So in Flip from the movie, I can't really tell you guys who I was. Y'all gotta go check it out on YouTube. Like I said, it's
Yeah, we're gonna tap
uh,
in.
but I was definitely that bitch in the movie.
Type
Yeah,
Um,
shit.
Life for Diego Jones, they changed it around. I'm a detective in that one. I can't really tell you too much. Am I a good detective? I don't know. Am I a bad detective? You gotta tune in.
mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm a detective.
You gotta watch her facial expressions when y'all go on her Instagram, Rosie Rose Instagram. Watch her expression, and you'll be able to probably tell a little bit where she's going with it. But check the movie
Right.
out too.
Yeah, so they had me playing as a detective, and now in the finesse, I actually got a main role. So I'm one of the main female characters in that one, and it's actually about an up and coming rapper's life. So
Yeah.
it's a story that he's telling,
Okay. Definitely.
and that
Okay.
one will be aired out on Tubi, I think, at the ending of this year.
Okay. Then
Okay.
definitely.
Heck yeah. Make sure
Man.
y'all tap into that, man. It's coming to Tubi.
Yeah,
TV near you.
and man, you just gotta
Mm,
put yourself out there. I don't want to restrict myself in a box. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I'm gonna be out here, if I'm gonna be in the industry, I want to tap in. I want to have my hands tapped into every little bit I can, because you just never know where your next spot is gonna come from. It might not be what you initially came in the industry doing. It might be something that you started doing to the side, and that's what's gonna bring, you know what I'm saying, everything else that you're doing up with you.
real talk. You gotta be steps ahead, you know. So when the motion do stop and when air, you ain't even really
You got
paying attention. You know, you got motion everywhere else.
That's
I
right.
respect that. I respect that, you know. And this is a good insight and enlightenment for all the entrepreneurs and people that want to dive into entertainment and
For
everything.
real.
That's why we gotta have it, especially with the divine feminine energy too. But also, before we get my last question and give you your flowers and everything like that, we got our new video premiering tomorrow, organic, and we just want to run it real quick for everybody that's watching and tuning in.
That's
Okay.
good.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Filmed by Village, shot in Atlanta, by the way. Where it's at, man? I hope it don't play me. I hope it plays.
Oh, it's finna be a
Okay, there we
movie.
go. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Hey, Sly, you might have to play that one. Let me see. It's like I might be lagging a little bit. Let me see.
Let's see something.
The file so big because it's in 4K.
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't do no small thing with it. Let me see something.
I think that's the universe saying, dog, it's no dope. Hold on. I'm finna see something.
Yeah, probably from the Google Drive. I think it'll work on yours. I just got too much going on over here.
Think so?
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to open my shit. You gonna put me in, coach? Hold on, let me see something. My shit's still loading though. Yeah, that's how you know it's a big ass file.
Okay, that means
That's
y'all went.
Oh yeah, we spent like what? 24
Man, I should have waited till you took yours off the screen.
I lost y'all.
I'm still here. We still live with it. We still green lighted. My shit still lit. Yo. Oh, he got footed. He got footed. So I'm probably the goddamn. Yo. Let me take this shit off. Having some little technical difficulties. I found too big. That file too big. About to see something.
recording. It's really called organic, man.
What's up, big boy? Bro, this shit look familiar. Hey, T, bro, look at this shit.
Yo.
Gold mouth, rabbit on my teeth. I got carrots. Open up a mouth to see. Got vocal sound like Janet.
They gonna have to wait till tomorrow, dog. I can't hear you. I'm tripping. Bro, I can't hear you. I can't even hear you, G. I can't even hear you, G. I can't even hear you, G. Yo. Sorry for the technical difficulties, people. You know how this internet shit be, man. I still can't hear you, bro. I don't know what's going on with your side. I don't know if it's me. I can't even hear you on the live screen when I'm playing through the phone. But yay. Damn file too big, man. They don't even want us married on here. It's cool though. Y'all don't have to wait till tomorrow, man. That's just the universe telling us to pipe down. Got a couple more hours. But this is the Underdog Podcast, man. Ain't shit gonna stop us, goddamn. You know, we just waiting for everybody to get connected back in. Let my guy right here fix his volume, or I don't know what's going on with his end. I think he muted himself or something. You know what I mean? But yay. Peep though. See, look, bro. It said your shit muted, bro. You got your shit muted. I don't know how you gotta mute it. Like right by your name, it even got like the mute. But real talk though, man. I need to step out on the scene, and stop bullshitting and let these folks know. You know what I mean? Represent my goddamn self and gotta represent the team as well. My motherfucking solo return tomorrow, you feel me? I can't even wait to that, you know what I mean? Say something, bro. I feel like you can say something now. It's kind of coming back on your end. Oh, nope, never mind. It's back muted.
Yo.
Yep, there you go. My man's. Back like we ain't motherfucking left nothing.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. They trying to hold us, dog.
Yeah, man. I don't know what it is, man. But I'm like, bro, we're going to have to end the show with some sign language or something going on, bro. But I talked to Rosy, man. She said her phone on like 2%, so she can't jump back in, man. But we definitely still going to give her flowers, man. Like I say, we appreciate that type of energy as always on the Underdog Podcast.
Yeah.
We need that because, you know, she's setting the standard, you know, for like women out here as well. So we like to show both perspectives, you know.
Yeah,
So
I mean, yes, she's setting standards for women, but personally, I feel like she's setting standards for everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, she out here with the motion. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it's all about starting, man. Just get whatever you want to do, whatever business you're trying to do, just start it up, man. You got to start somewhere and just stay consistent with it. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't gonna see your vision like you see your vision, but you got to make them believe. You got to make them see it. So you got to go out there and be consistent with whatever you pushing. You know what I mean? And have a team too as well. And network, man, build.
Yeah, don't be afraid to talk to people and get yourself out there. You gotta believe in yourself. You're the only one that can make it happen. So I mean, you know, you gotta have them conversations with yourself when you're going through whatever you're going through to be able to maneuver around it. You really can't blame nobody, you know. So everything is on you. But yeah, man, that's how I crashed my whole operation, bro. That's how. I said, man, my computer getting hot because the video that hard, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, before we even dip, though, bro, you know, we gotta shout out that boy Los.
Oh yeah.
My boy Los, man. I mean, just proud of my boy. He out here doing what he love, man. And you know, the Soul Hood 2 is gonna drop soon to a theater near you, right in Orlando. And he got another premiere in Jacksonville. You know what I mean?
And also, if you haven't checked it out yet, go on Amazon Prime right now and type in Luke and Lee Soul Hood to see the first. Well, I wouldn't even say it's the first, but that's one that's available, right? That leads to this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But nah, for real though, man. He got the movie premiere May 21st at Fashion Square movie theaters. I'm gonna be out there myself. That's next Saturday. God damn it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to my boy Lowe's, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Cast 2 filming, man. Lowe's, you know what I mean? Filmed by Billy. That's the dynamic duo right there, man. You know what I mean? We over here trying to be Penny and Shaq, you know what I mean? They like Kobe and Shaq, man.
Right. For real.
Yeah,
that's the motion right there, bro. Like I was telling you earlier, bro. I'm over here just in this motherfucking, how you want to say it? This box, bro. I'm over here writing multiple songs at one time, bro. It's like it's exciting as fuck and overwhelming at the same time.
Yeah.
But that shit, I'm executing that motherfucker. But I need to go step out and go slide at that boy, the Magic Mall, man.
Yeah. Go out there and hold it down, man. You already know it. Yeah, you just gotta sit and take through that car ride. You gotta sit there and be like, damn, which one I'm finna run, dog?
That's the shit right there. Yeah. For real. It's just so many, bro.
Yeah,
it's just so many songs. It's like, damn.
Some more music. Yeah. But you know how we do it, man. This is season 1 finale, man. We got season 2. The logo is on the way. You know what I mean? We finna just pipe up even more. We on the new platform. Shout out to BOAMEGCB on Instagram. Black on cryptocurrency. Make sure y'all go tap in and go figure it out. Like I say, our 40 acres in the mule. Yeah, make hip hop great again, and shout out to that boy Kendrick project too, man. Oh man.
Yeah, bro. How you feel about that, bro? Before we go too, bro, like
it's real hip hop.
Real hip hop.
All that other stuff, dog, is just it made it sound good. And then what's crazy, you didn't have to have too much crazy production on that either, bro. It's more like less production, but more of the acapella, more of the hearing the person. Because, you know, a lot of people depend on their production to carry their whole project, you know. But the vocals mean more in a sense, too. You know what I mean? So I respected that, you know, because the messages he was giving, dog, was something that needed to be heard, you know, and he came back at the right time.
Type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that boy Duval was talking crazy, though.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be what it is on that. I mean, hey, everybody got an opinion, everybody got a perspective, but one thing for sure.
You heard what he said though? He said
Yeah.
verbatimly, he said Kodak really up there with Kendrick lyrically, but y'all don't want to hear it though.
That's just another way to gain attention, boy. You know, boy, probably bored or something. Let me see something like see people react to this. You know what I mean? Nah, there go. I wouldn't believe that he sincerely feel that way, being as long as he been around hip hop. You know what I mean? But I mean, you gotta put on for Florida too, so I get it. Hey.
Nah, man. Shout out to that boy Kodak, man.
Yeah. He got his own unique perspective and sound, though. You know, he doing his thing. But yeah, episode 19, season 1. This is the end of season 1, the finale. We ended it off with Rozay. Make sure y'all go check her out on the ground. You know what I mean?
And then, hey, before we even go, make sure I go goddamn scream the Underdog EP right now. Streaming everywhere, all platforms.
Yeah, all platforms. We appreciate all the numbers y'all put on the board for us too at that. You know what I mean? So, organic video is dropping tomorrow. Be ready, get ready. Have your TVs ready, 4K vision. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a whole movie.
Whole movie.
My boy Solar return. You know what I mean? He about to get his powers tomorrow.
Hey man. Hey, my only Solar return wish is go run them numbers up, man, on YouTube when we drop that organic video tomorrow, man. That's all I want, man. That's all I want.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen because we've been putting in a lot of promo for this. So I say, man, y'all ready for next week? Season 2 premiere, new logo coming. It's the Underdog Podcast. Yo, T. Lee, Jack Cowden. Well, real eyes, real lives, real life, and it's the most going on. We out of here.
O'Shea.
I know.